Have you ever stopped to think about the everyday foods sitting quietly in your kitchen? Right now, there is probably a familiar ingredient tucked away in your pantry or cabinet that has been part of your meals for years, perhaps even most of your life. It may be something you grew up eating because your parents trusted it. Something you've purchased so many times that you no longer think twice before placing it in your shopping cart. Yet for adults over the age of 55, this ordinary item may deserve a much closer look. While it appears completely harmless, growing evidence suggests it could gradually place unnecessary stress on two of the hardest working organs in your body without producing obvious warning signs. One of the greatest challenges with kidney health is that these remarkable organs often stay silent while damage slowly develops. Unlike other parts of the body that quickly let you know when something is wrong, the kidneys can continue functioning even as their efficiency declines. This means many people feel perfectly healthy until routine blood work unexpectedly reveals that kidney function has already been significantly reduced. It happens to countless individuals every year. Active retirees, loving grandparents, and people who believed they were doing everything right. The surprise isn't that the condition developed, it's that it happened without noticeable symptoms. Today's discussion is designed to help you understand what medical research has uncovered in a simple, practical way. You don't need a medical degree to protect your health. You simply need clear, trustworthy information that explains what's happening inside your body and why it matters. During the next several minutes, you'll learn about hidden habits that may quietly affect your kidneys and discover practical steps that can help support them for years to come. Sometimes one small change in your daily routine can make a meaningful difference in your long-term well-being. Welcome to Vital Aging, where our goal is to share reliable, science-based health information in language that's easy to understand. Think of this as the conversation many people wish they had more time to enjoy during a routine doctor's appointment. Before we begin, we'd love to know where you're watching from. Share your city or country in the comments and become part of this growing community as we begin exploring one of the most overlooked areas of healthy aging. Before we reveal the biggest hidden threat, it's important to understand why your kidneys deserve far more attention than they usually receive. Most people spend years thinking about their heart, checking blood pressure, monitoring cholesterol, or worrying about blood sugar levels. Yet the kidneys, despite performing some of the most essential jobs in the body every minute of every day, are often overlooked until something goes seriously wrong. They quietly carry an enormous workload without asking for recognition, making them some of the body's true unsung heroes. Imagine having an incredibly skilled cleaning and maintenance team working around the clock without taking a single break. Every day, your kidneys filter roughly 200 liters of blood, removing. Now, We've reached what I consider the most overlooked threat to kidney health, and it's one that catches many people completely by surprise. Unlike pain medications or dehydration, this risk often hides behind foods that have an excellent reputation. They're promoted as natural, wholesome, and packed with nutrients. They're recommended in recipes, smoothies, and health magazines. Yet, for many adults over 55, especially those with reduced kidney function or a history of kidney stones, eating large amounts of these foods every day may not be as beneficial as it seems. The hidden concern is a naturally occurring substance called oxalate. Oxalates are compounds found in many plant foods and are also produced in small amounts by the human body. Under normal circumstances, much of the oxalate you eat combines with calcium inside your digestive system. Once bound together, it leaves the body through normal digestion without creating problems. However, when too much oxalate is absorbed into the bloodstream, the kidneys become responsible for filtering and removing it. This is where difficulties can begin. Inside the kidneys, oxalate can combine with calcium once again. When the concentration becomes too high, tiny crystals may start to form. Over time, these crystals can grow into calcium oxalate kidney stones, which account for the majority of kidney stones diagnosed worldwide. But the concern doesn't end there. Even before large stones develop, microscopic crystals may irritate delicate kidney tissue, contributing to inflammation and gradual scarring that can slowly reduce kidney function over the years. What surprises many people is that some of the foods highest in oxalates are often viewed as health foods. Spinach, almonds, almond milk, almond flour, beets, Swiss chard, sweet potatoes, rhubarb, dark chocolate, and certain oat products all contain relatively high levels of oxalates. This doesn't mean these foods are unhealthy or should never be eaten. For many individuals, they can absolutely be part of a balanced diet. The key issue is consuming large portions every single day without considering your personal kidney health. Many health conscious adults unknowingly eat the same high oxalate foods repeatedly because they believe consistency equals better health. In reality, variety is often the wiser approach. Rotating vegetables, fruits, and other nutritious foods allows you to enjoy their benefits while reducing the possibility of placing unnecessary stress on your kidneys over time. Now that we've identified the hidden role oxalates can play, the next question is simple. What can you actually do about it? The encouraging news is that protecting your kidneys doesn't require eliminating every food you enjoy or following an impossible diet. Instead, it comes down to making smarter, more balanced choices that reduce long-term stress on these remarkable organs while still allowing you to eat a nutritious and satisfying variety of foods. The first strategy is to embrace variety instead of routine.